My name is Doug Johnson. I've been here at Bioworld for 11 years now. I am the creative director and brand manager for the Heroes and Villains brand. Heroes and Villains is the light and the dark. It's the everlasting story of good and evil. It's like life, right? It's a constant. So every solid story has the light and dark. It has the good and evil. It has the heroes and villains. Star Wars merch is everywhere, and we really wanted to differentiate ourselves in the market, and we launched a line of character-inspired product, and there's this one classic Rebel backpack that is kind of like the snowball that started on the top of the mountain, you know. From that backpack, we kind of knew that we had this niche, that we had identified a specific niche that we wanted to live within. With our partnership at LucasArts, we were invited to participate in San Diego Comic-Con, and we started meeting people that were actually part of the collector culture, actually collecting our accessories the same way you would collect figurines or comic books, for that matter. We were actually invited to speak on a Behind the Designs panel. We wanted to engage the fans. We wanted to give them something to look forward to. And so we offered up a vote to vote for the following year's collection. And we had a huge turnout, and everybody, loved the collection that we launched the following year. And we loved the process of bringing those fans into the fold and giving them the opportunity to influence. And so it's something that we do every year at San Diego now. I do a lot of outdoor activities, a lot of canoeing, kayaking, mountain biking, things like that. And so I relate heavily to those performance brands for that outdoor gear. And I think there's a huge influence on that in the product that we build. But that being said, I think that the storyline really drives what the product look and feel is. But we want to bring it into something more modern that's utilitarian and wearable. Some of these brands have been around longer than others and have more history, more content. So we're really focused on diving into those brands that have that extensive content. We've primarily been a LucasArts brand because that's kind of where we started. And the beauty of that is that Star Wars has such depth in the history and the storyline. So we want to expand our brand into some of those other properties that have equal history and equal story. We're partnering with Star Trek, which is a natural evolution from Star Wars. I think in terms of content, there's just loads and loads of historic content for Star Trek that's super interesting and a lot of people relate to. And we're also diving into a Marvel line. We have a DC line that just launched, Batman and Joker. We're also working on Dungeons and Dragons. We're working on some of the smaller comic brands as well. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming.